On the evening of October 8, 1871, a small fire broke out in a barn belonging to the O'Leary family on the southwest side of Chicago. Despite initial efforts by firefighters, the flames quickly spiraled out of control, fueled by a perfect storm of dry weather, strong winds, and the city's predominantly wooden construction. In a matter of hours, the fire had crossed the Chicago River and engulfed the heart of the bustling metropolis. As the fire raged on, it created a phenomenon known as a fire whirl, a tornado-like effect that propelled flaming debris high into the air and spread the blaze at an astonishing rate. Whole city blocks were consumed within minutes, and the inferno leapt the river again to ravage the city's north side. With the water main system failing, the firefighters were left powerless to stop the relentless advance of the flames. By the time the fire finally burned itself out on the morning of October 10th, the devastation was staggering. Over 17,000 structures had been destroyed, leaving more than 100,000 residents homeless. Estimates put the death toll between 300 and 500 people, though the true number may never be known. Chicago lay in ruins, with much of the central business district reduced to ashes. In the aftermath, the city government moved swiftly to impose strict new building codes and fire safety regulations, while private citizens and organizations from across the country and even abroad poured in with donations to aid the recovery efforts. Under the leadership of General Philip Sheridan, order was quickly restored to the city, and a remarkable rebuilding process began that would transform Chicago into an even greater metropolis in the decades to come. The Great Chicago Fire has become an indelible part of the city's history, shaping its architecture, infrastructure, and even civic identity. To this day, Chicago's iconic flag features 4 red stars, representing the 4 major fires that devastated the city, with the Great Fire of 1871 being the most catastrophic and defining event. The fire's legacy continues to fascinate historians, authors, and artists, ensuring that the story of Chicago's darkest hour will never be forgotten. While the origin of the fire has never been definitively proven, numerous theories have emerged over the years. The most enduring legend blames the fire on Mrs. O'Leary's cow, who allegedly kicked over a lantern in the family's barn. Other speculations point to a group of men gambling in the barn, or even the possibility of a meteor strike igniting multiple Midwestern fires that fateful night. Though the true cause remains a mystery, the speed and ferocity of the blaze have made the Great Chicago Fire one of the most infamous disasters in American history. In the wake of the fire, Chicago embarked on an ambitious program of urban renewal, with city leaders seizing the opportunity to rebuild the city from the ground up. Gone were the haphazard wooden structures that had fueled the original conflagration, replaced by sturdy brick and stone buildings designed to be fireproof. The city also invested heavily in its infrastructure, laying the foundations for the iconic Chicago skyline that would emerge in the decades to come. The Great Chicago Fire has left an indelible mark on popular culture, inspiring countless books, films, and works of art. From the legendary tale of Mrs. O'Leary's cow to the Chicago Flames sports teams, the fire's impact can still be felt throughout the city and beyond. It remains a cautionary tale of the devastating power of unchecked fire, as well as a testament to the resilience and determination of the human spirit. On that fateful night, in October 1871, the Great Chicago Fire was not an isolated incident. Across the Midwest, several other major fires erupted, including the Peshtigo Fire in Wisconsin, which remains the deadliest wildfire in American history. The simultaneous nature of these blazes, as well as reports of unusual atmospheric phenomena, have led some to speculate that a common cause, such as a meteor shower or comet fragment, may have been responsible for igniting multiple fires across the region. Despite the overwhelming destruction wrought by the Great Chicago Fire, a few structures managed to survive the inferno. Among them were the Chicago Water Tower, the Chicago Avenue Pumping Station, and St. Michael's Church, whose exteriors remained intact even as the interiors were gutted. These resilient buildings stand as a testament to the enduring spirit of the city, and serve as reminders of the remarkable recovery that followed the fire's devastation.